Greetings, citizens, and welcome or welcome back. I am Dalkin Starbine, aka the Wolf Bard, coming to you live from the Starlight Tavern high in the Dreamreach Isles above the Star Spire Mountains of Melodium. It's Monday, which means we're getting back into Shadowrun Returns. So let's get to that, shall we? Hello, are you gonna show up? Sometime this century would be great. There we go. Took it a few tries. Well, we kicked it into gear. Continue! Let's see. Right, Pike Place Market. Yeah, some place is supposed to be nice, but oh shit! The murdering happens here too, and we were going to... I was chatting with some of them. Hello, Glad! Good to see you. I think I tried talking to this guy too. No, I did not. Let's see. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer McGuire. Nice to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses. But no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. You have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Ah, plenty if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Well, good to know. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You put a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, so you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. You lost me. You know what? Sure, it'll help me out. Hey, Excellent! I'll start an account for you. We get any useful new leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now I better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And then some elf. Some elf! Can't save. Okay. Can I save now? Now I can. Okay. That's gonna be... Yeah, that's the most recent one. Yeah, what up? The elf standing before you may quite possibly be... I should tweak this again. Let's see. Program. There we go. This bit here. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? I didn't even know elves could be that ugly. Who's asking? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. You notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier? Huh? Where? Dresden scans the spectators surrounding the crime scene. He's gone now, but he was asking about the body, wondering which organ grinder's facility will be taken to. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure. But that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? We'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around. Sergeant Aguirre over there seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'd take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week. Thanks, Dresden. Anytime! Ah, good. I'm glad I clicked on that. Oh, can I look at the... Oh, geez, I have 5 karma points. Where was the text? Can I look at that text again? Apparently not. It just pops that back open, okay. Okay. Got bite marks on her arm. That's what that was. Ah! Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Thanks again, Dresden. Anytime! Yes! Still got a speech bubble. Oh, there's nothing more. Okay. Which means I can talk to him, not that he has anything new to say, necessarily. But I'm glad I checked again, after checking the body. Let's see. Yeah, so I got the I got the zebra meat from the guy. Oh no, Glad, I'm so sorry to hear that. Expert Systems Programs Control. Or something like that. Do I want to put all 5 points into that, though? Do I want to get better at shooty? Nah, we'll stay as good at shooty as we are for right now. I want to be a decker, so I should put my points in decking. And then I'll find out it's, like, basically useless beyond that one door that I found. Yeah, I hope it stabilizes too, Glad. Always love having you here. Yeah, I wish I had anything to suggest. So we can go this way or that way. Looks like our mission objective is that away. Wanna buy some PTL? Okay, so it's up there. What if we go this way? Looks like there's not much up here. Yeah, okay. They won't even let me go up that way. Glad there's no trolls around here. Frank! No way, Blind Lucy? Oh, let's see, or not a troll. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He doesn't seem to notice your approach. take it you knew the victim? Yeah, what's it to you? My condolences. Were the two of you close? Thanks. Sorry, we're just not used to folks being too friendly around here. Yorick wipes some tears away with a dirty napkin. Yeah, we were pretty close, as co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together. Started on the very same day. Blind Lucy. Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? Nah, she wouldn't talk much about it. Just called it her stroke of good luck. Guess that luck ran out. Dang. So I wonder if all the stolen organs were replacements. They might have all been cybernetics. Or maybe it's like a crime of passion. Some sick poetry. Anyone strange in the store lately? See weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack, but no, nothing stranger than usual. Does he have any enemies? Oh, not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason, wouldn't leave Lucy be till she filed for a restraining order. It all seemed to die down a while ago, though. Repo, the genetic opera theme starts playing. I don't know what that is, and I am afraid to find out. When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was gonna join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way? Why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day, said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought... Well, I thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. Feel like I owe her that much. Yeah, I'm gonna be the nice person and be like, yeah, if I can find it, fuck Lone Star. I just ask him for the necklace and he gives it to me because he's like, oh, well, if it'll fuck with McCluskey. Here you go, buddy. Happy to help. I got a karma out of it. We'll save that for now. A junkie. And we'll save after delivering the necklace. Yo, what up? Yeah, I'll be extra nice. Who knows if he'll actually spend it on that, but you know what? I know how tough it is on everybody. Yeah, let's go. The Royale Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything's better than this. The better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royale Apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. The Royale Apartments. What kind of accent was that? Jesus. I'm trying to remember what voice I even did for this guy the first time. Paco! Royale Apartments. What a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote when growing up here. Parker trails out. I guess I probably should have rewatched that like right before so I could practice the voice again, but I didn't think about it. When I started up this one, I wasn't expecting to like come up with a bunch of character voices for people and stuff, so this was a skill set I was not intending to practice, but I do need to practice. So that's fine, I guess. Here to take care of business. Let's get to it. Because we are Shadowrunner. We grew up Shadowrunning. We know when it's time to knuckle down. Coyote's here. We have to hurry. She's good, but well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. May have known she was coming. A tweaker. Yo, what up? Someone scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg. Can you spare some million? Well, he needs a little bit of dosh for a BTL chip, right? Yeah, yes! I just need another BTL to get through the day. Something pretty, something soft. Sure, I get it. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Maybe I can cred you. Yes, no! What do you want me to say? I'll say anything, everything. Please! She drops her knees, bleeding. Oh boy. Sorry, but I can't help you. Like, it doesn't even give me the option to like help her out. I mean, like, okay, she's clearly like very badly addicted, but dang, I can't even like do anything. Sorry, but I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. He collapses, whimpering, and seems lost to this world. Oof. Sad old man. What's up, sad old man? Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are ya? I don't want any trouble. Quite the vantage point, but you don't miss much. Anything special today? Everything in this body's gone to rust, except my eyes and ears. I've had a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for the BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there's a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. What happened next? A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancy himself the king around here. Sounds like his run went sideways on her. Oh man, you know how to get upstairs? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. I don't have any special options here, so... you've already stuck your neck out to help us. We'll find another way. What's over here? Stop nosing around! Nice. Walls crumbling here. Through a hole you can see a rickety stairwell leading up. Very nice. Sure you don't know anything about that stairwell? Fair enough. Only be access to the locked apartment next door. Here are these guys. Stop your bleeding. The boy has debts and we're collecting. Please, Riker, no, he's my son! Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. Got your D&D character voice half the time. One session my character is pseudo-British, the next a very bad New York accent. I should work on solidifying character voices more. It's not that I can't do it, I just... normally I'm like sitting down in the studio, I'm not just like doing it on the fly. That's the thing, was coming up with character voices like on the fly. Usually I like workshop character voices. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. You pig! Give Zipper back now, or you blade on me? Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. Covers his face and says, "Oh God, no! Please, no!" Yo, what up? I haven't seen you before, Lay. You looking to go somewhere special? Scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. I'll have a look around and think about it. This is slot, this isn't stuff or shack. Buy something or get out. I want to touch it though. GL Junkies twitch and... oop, never mind. The throes of sordid dreams. An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst the filth. So, note to self, be careful not to click on shit when I see that stuff pop up. Also, pay closer attention for that shit to pop up. Simp. This is my home. Get out! What's that all about? Why do you care? It's my son. That bastard took my son! Who took your son? It's Stevie J's Goods, Riker, who runs that filthy BTL squad across the hall. My son, Zipper. He's no strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life? Ha! What life? Now they're torturing him in there. Where'd they do that? The sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard them say they have a special guest up in the penthouse. They plan to torture her with a recording of my son's dying breath. God damn, that's horrible. It must be Coyote. They've got her up there! Easy, Paco. Should be okay if we keep our heads. Are you with me? Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. Let's see if I can save your son while we're saving our friend. Thank you. Combat stim that increases quickness +2 and AP +1 for 5 rounds. Send it to the stash for now. Can I not, like, hack that terminal on the door or whatever? Not really, apparently. Stuff like this, like, actually decent security and shit. I was supposed to be the character who makes locks look like they don't exist! Maybe I can hack the elevator. Animal appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It sports a numeric keypad and an intercom button. I want to go in the back way. You know anything about that BTL dealer? Just that nobody around here would be crying over his death. Brings up bad type of people around that one. I bet your creaky old bones will snap real easily. How horrible. I do have my deck equipped. Select move character, hold pan camera, zoom in and out. Yeah, already figured that out. access mission objectives, character information, karma items, game options, yeah. There's how many turns you have left, and active buffs or debuffs. Knocking on character icons for second party. Ends the entire round, not just the active character's turn. Secondary weapons, draw or holster weapon. Damage, okay. Class abilities. Apparently none of that's up because I'm not in initiative. Here we go, Decker. Decker's a cyberjack. Jack into the Matrix. Real-line information grid and computer network. By projecting their minds into the electronic world, Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. They use programs and expert systems to fight off the protections that make a corporation's place in their way. Okay, so checking the Matrix using places with this icon. Oh yeah. Emergency jack out. It's rough. Doesn't appear to be anything I can access. Like, there's that computer terminal in here, but this guy's not gonna let me access that. And that doesn't have the Decker symbol on it. Oh boy. Sound. He smiles with his mouth, but his eyes say predator. Who knows? Could be anything. Probably someone riding the wrong end of a Yakuza execution BTL. We get all kinds. Can hook you up if you're interested. I've decided that I need to kick your ass. We're in the middle of a recording session. Sure, my gear is state of the art if you can believe it. I'm looking for something very special. Something violent. Look around. Clearly, I'm not going to be offended by any idea you can come up with. I want to kill someone and record it. The thug looks like he's thinking hard for a moment. Wow, you're one sick bastard. I like it. Perfect timing, too. I could use a trigger man for a little project I've got going. Come with me. Show me the way. Oh my god! Who's this wrecker? Can't you see I'm busy here? This lady here has exotic tastes. She wants to help us out and is willing to pay for the privilege. That and a copy of the recording. Well, as long as Mr. J gets what he needs, I see no reason we can't make a little extra at the same time. I think young Zipper here is just about spent. Now, just give me a moment to hook up a recording rig to our friend here, and she'll have quite the BTL for her personal collection. you think about Coach? Should we kick the dreck out of him? That's enough. Time for you to bleed. You know what would make a great BTL? What? What I'm gonna do to you. Better lay low for a while. It's about to get messy around here. Can you at least tell my dad? Can't move. And I can use this terminal now. Yeah. Yes, but he's not doing too well. Not so much. What is this? Oh, it's the BTL recording. Oh my god. The elevator controls. The exact thing I wanted to be a decker for. You cut through the feeble security protocols with ease. Give me the elevator passcode. Please scroll down the sequence of numbers that appears on the screen. Back to the main menu. Recording studio. Can't download the BTL currently being recorded. We already recorded it and I took it. Reboot studio software. Nothing noticeable happens. I'm just gonna leave them be. Let them keep enjoying whatever they're enjoying. Anything update over here? The screen went over here. Nope, not. It's okay though, because we now have our elevator code! Panel appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It sports a numeric keypad and an intercom button. Enter the passcode. The elevator slowly grinds into motion. Looks like this elevator only goes to the penthouse. Perfect! We go up there and not leave until I find Coyote. Yeah, I think we're done down here, so. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time. Classic, even. But now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. The elevator judders to a halt. A burning smell comes from the console. I am in pain. Attack boy! Under attack, boys! Get the big guns! Dang, I should have taken out the big guy first. A raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you could come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? You're the guy who needs to shut up. Ah, shit. Oh my god, can we not hit anything, please, for the love of God? Ow! Oh, great. She's a mage or something. Shit, dude. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. If I could hit any of my freaking shots! Oh my god! Smack him till he dead! There we go. Yeah, miss him. Ow! Ow. Break his face, Paco! Yeah, I need to use a healing item. Oh my god, I have 5 karma again! Well, let's spend that on being more shooty, I guess. Yeah. $12 out of 30, so yeah, we could definitely afford to heal. Oh! Ho, 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 destroyed. Oh, that's Paco. Okay, if I could not miss literally everything, that would be great. Thank you. But no, I can't! Yeah, get hexed, Stevie J. I didn't really need to use that health pack, but... Okay, well, nope, that's definitely a reason to use a health pack. On fire! Chili, the Hellhound! Let's get you, like, out of the line of sight. I don't know, fam. Oh, you have a gun! There we go. A gun just hitting people with a bat. Oh. Yeah, I suppose that would have, you know... Oh, that probably would have been better if we were, like, sneaking up the back way. That probably went up in there, I bet. Too busy getting shot at to think about shoving the zebra meat through the door of the bars. That was like a whole week ago. Purge the metal mans. Wonder if she's gonna be mad that I killed the Hellhound. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's another one there. Can I load like an autosave? Let's save here first. And then we'll load the autosave. I wanted to be clever and use the Z. That's not. It's before that. That's the big F. Yeah, let's just have zebra meat for another day. Get hecked, Lamau. Right now I'm the lady who's saving your ass. Just another professional. Did ask you some questions. Not now. Need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Pocket need an excuse to come back here, settle some debts. Figured might as well get paid for it. Yeah, she's not gonna leave without the gems, so I'm gonna have to find the gems for her. Nice. Get my mans, metal mans. Get the metals mans. Oh. That is the... Okay, Stevie J's passcodes. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Well, explains why they had the Hellhound in there, keeping the gems safe. Lady, I know you want the gems, that you're willing to risk your life for them. Have you considered I have a murderer to catch before they kill someone else? Nah, this is not a safe place to do round of questioning anyway. See, the thing is, just telling someone that you have questions for them does not mean that you necessarily want to ask those questions right this second. You just want them to know that you have questions to ask them. Oh my god, what's in here? Oh, hell yeah. $100 new yen and a advanced med kit. Bam! Let's go! Let's go! No, actually, for real, let's go. Oh my god! How am I getting so much karma so quickly? Holy crap! Eight karma! 8! Head back to the Seamstresses Union. Return to the Union. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the Seamstresses Union. Heads raise, and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Except I did kill the doggos. Mrs. Kubota is tending bar herself when Paco carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet. Fast. Oh, well, that'll happen, Glad. But yeah, unfortunately, I was not, like, my only save from before I'd already killed the doggos was before the entire fight, and I wasn't going to do the whole fight all over again a third time. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? Sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. So, Car, I can see that your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Jerry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Wow, that was more like Chinese than Japanese. I don't know. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I am aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of a giri. That of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Yes. It's just handing out karma like candy. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the barracks. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you to my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. Where's? I could use a bunk. We'll find more than a bunk, Wolfbar. There's more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer. A fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. My, you are quite the entrepreneur. Indeed. Normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Okay, GAFFC, got it. It's probably just gonna do it for me. It was a journey, is what that voice was? Yeah, apparently I saved her, like, pseudo-daughter, so now I am... family. Cool! I sure am glad I had Paco there with me. That would have been a lot harder otherwise. Anything else to say, Mrs. Kubota? Is Mr. Delilah here tonight? Yes, Mr. Delilah in the back bar. That's usually where he does business. You mentioned Coyote's crusade. What is it? Coyote grew up in the Royale, but managed to escape that life. However, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to sim chips and became addicted to BTLs. Coyote has been tearing her way through chip houses for months now, searching for him and acting as a one-woman cleanup crew. Mine, how did you get involved in all this? I am a former runner. Now I provide safe haven and a marketplace for runners who need a trustworthy place to congregate and do business. Any Johnsons or fixers around tonight? In addition to Mr. Delilah, you may wish to speak to Van Gras. Gras? I don't know. He is often stateside. Van Gras is most often a receiver of found articles, but he occasionally has work. I'll be going now. So, the guy's mostly a fence, but he's a fixer. So, he that guy. He's... Let's see, how high up is my rifle's skill? 2. Okay. Full auto available, weapon permitting. That might be useful with my current gun. AK-97. I don't know if that has full auto. Van Graz is busy talking on his comlink, checking his heads-up display and motioning to a runner standing nearby, all at the same time. He's an intense little man. You get the sense that he likes to look busy. I'm Van Graz. Make it quick. Business good. Talk to me. Kubota said you're a fixer. He still hasn't looked at you. He's going a mile a minute. Nothing for you tonight. Sorry. Doing the thing right now. Important thing. Talk to you later. Oh, hey lady, one more thing. He covers his comlink for a moment. Tilts his head your way, but you can see he's still staring at his HUD. I'm a fence too. If you got anything you need to unload, come see me. I have to come up with a voice for that guy too. Something memorable, I think. Johnny Clean, how are you? I know where the safe house is. It's the piano. It's literally right there. Piano's low attitude. Check it out. Mr. Clue. The hulking troll bouncer in the immaculate suit stands as impassively as ever. The absence of dust on his broad shoulders is the only real indication that the man ever moves. He nods to you when you approach. Evening. I see Coyote's back. Looking only a little worse for wear. We have you to thank for that? The having her back part, yes. You have the gratitude of everyone here. You have the gratitude of everyone here, especially mine. Couldn't stomach losing anyone else so soon after what happened to Sam. It's a big old sheepdog, aren't you? You're protective over the people here. Immensely. Toward anyone who walks through that door, be they employee or patron. Unless they mean ill will, of course. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Never minded so far. Do you have to pay extra for a manicure on hands that big? I should be going. Get you around. Wyvern's Tooth Ale. Not seeing where Where did you say what's his fuck was? His pocket. Grass. I want Mr. Delilah. Maybe I have to go through the piano first. The piano looks like it's been here since the Union was built, but doesn't look like anyone has played it in earnest for almost as long. As you slowly peck the notes out on the keyboard, they spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend the stairs into the Union safe house. Dr. Sarah Castle. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kubota has... Oh, it went away! No credit. Okay, my objective is actually talk to the doc. So I'm gonna talk to other people first. Algernon. Past the bar, the edges of the safe house become somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze surrounding a particular elf. The man seems only half of this realm, his mind wandering the far horizons of astral space, while his body peddles his otherworldly wares. Good evening, young elf, and welcome to this humble home that we call the Union. I am Algernon Halfdream. To ease your way through the sixth world, I offer you the best in magical foci, spells, and fetishes. The conjuring of spirits. Not my thing. Eric Mersman. Change your clothes, change your life, right? Not only will you look better, not that you look bad now or anything, but each one will help keep you on the right side of the ground. Take a look. Show me what you have. Already wearing the armored Decker clothing and the hat. P.B. Gruberman. Theodore Buster Gruberman is a well-groomed orc dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high and tight, as they say, and the neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusks protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in this picture of perfection is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obvious enough to be noticeable, but not so obvious as to ruin the line of his suit. When he speaks, the orc's voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks almost exclusively in numbers, calibers, ranges, rounds per second, arc, fire, razoring, factor, tensile strength, and, of course, price. Buster Gruberman at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer to Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help you? Let's take a look at what you've got. Uzi 3. Baseball bat, drones, grenades, medkits. Let's see, so assault rifle, shotgun, SMG, pistol. This one has a higher capacity. There we go. Nothing right now, thanks. Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in a chaotic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, and a million other things that you can't identify. In the eye of this techno-bit storm stands a dwarf, immaculately dressed and supremely calm. What's a deck? What's a program? Here we go. What do you have for sale? -1 AP to a single target. Ooh. Reduces alarm state by 4. Ooh. That's Cyberdex. That is an upgrade by quite a lot, actually. We have enough for 1 program after that. Or 2 if they're the cheaper ones, okay. So 1 or 2 programs. Reducing a target's AP could be really useful. Reducing damage from incoming attacks could also be really useful. Use yourself referring to target for 40 IP. It's gotta be, Matrix health. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think before I get some things to help me in regular combat, I'm going to get the basics for like doing some attacks and healing. I feel like that's good for doing some basic attacks and healing in the Matrix. Raku Craftwork, okay. Alright, okay. Sure, we'll go with that for now. later. Oh, I'm being rude. Let me also introduce you to our resident decker and my good friend, Johnny Clean. While in the same overalls that you saw him in upstairs, down here leaning over a workbench crammed with circuit boards, cables, and chips, Johnny Clean seems a totally different person. You get the impression that Johnny was once as hot and as invisible as the most infamous deckers today. Good to see you down here. Happy to be of help if I can be. Why are you dressed as a janitor? They stand out upstairs? No, janitors never do. When I was younger, I had a rep for getting in and getting out of systems so cleanly that no one knew I was there. Half the matrix runs that earned me my rep were made possible because I was able to get inside the facility posing as a janitor. Now it's just sort of part of me. True that you're part of the Echo Mirage team? Let me take this one. Listen, I've known the guy for over a decade, and he's been smart enough not to tell me. So he's sure as hell not going to tell you anything about those days. For your health and his, best to let the subject drop. How's decking used? Decking skill is often used just on terminals in the real world to get information, hack doors, etc. Occasionally, Run will have the option or the requirement to go into the local matrix LAN of the facility you are infiltrating in order to gain access to valuable information or control more important things in the real world. See you guys around. Oh, I can get into these lockers over here. Got my stash. It is my stash. Very nice. So what? I own the secure decker clothing, but I was wearing the black hat, which is giving me the +1 int. Yes, new decks. Make it quick, I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. Null Sheen, you should be okay now. We'll see, it's gonna take years to work off this debt. Okay, folks, I'm gonna have to ask you to go sit in the waiting area, watch some Trivid or something. This young lady and I have some work to do. Who did say what kind of cyberarm should pay for? Want something badass? Got one with a laser inside? Take what I give you, lady. Now let's have a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Hey, I earned this face for being stupid. I'm gonna keep it. End of story. Whatever you say, kid. One swift move, she sinks a syringe into Coyote's thigh. Nighty-night! Lamau. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged. She's sporting a shiny new cyberarm. But now that the adrenaline's worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers, I'm almost good as new. Better, really. Yeah, A+ doctor, yeah, for real. Nice arm. Thanks. Mrs. Kubota will have me working it off for the rest of my life. You notices your expression. You look like you got something on your mind. I have some questions. Flashes you a puzzled look. What kinds of questions? About Sam Watts. Sam Watts? What about him? He's dead. Holy crap. Sam. I can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. Well, what can I tell you? Tell me about Sam. I hear you liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. Me too. Saved my ass once. Got it. For us, it was more about me saving his ass once or twice, but Sam said a way of charming you know? I guess I knew him the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. I served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? Pretty average night, regular crowd as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know. Met him. He's a charmer too. She bites her lower lip. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a feud. Well, Jake was having a feud. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually it got loud the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking and who knows what. Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back into the alley, and that's the last time I saw Sam. He said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? She thinks. Standard Sam Drek. He grew up rich and didn't deserve this. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this. How he hated his mother. How he loved his mother. It's pretty pathetic stuff. Sam have any enemies? She thinks. Enemies? It's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion, but... No, I don't think he had any enemies. At least, none that I'm aware of. Where'd Sam live? On the streets, mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but they'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so we could crash into the bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad. But Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He'd dabble in everything. Booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying, didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. Had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good, even. Say how? Said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. Thanks, Coyote. Now I need you two to do something for me. What you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royale run. He is usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run at it when I recover. I will. Wait, but I have the gems. Oh yeah, there it is. Can I tell her that I got the gems for her? Maybe I'll just... Alright, let's see. Mission items. Yeah, stones, they're there. Investigate Sam's bunk. Optional, meet all the black market vendors in the safe house. Who did I not meet? Oh, I did not properly meet Dr. Castle. In Shadowrunner circles, the term doctor is often used quite liberally to describe any sawbones with a needle and thread, but in the case of the Union's resident medical expert, nothing could be further from the truth. The safe house boasts a fully equipped medical suite, complete with shamanic fetishes. This is sixth world medicine of the highest caliber. The doctor herself is an unassuming sort, perhaps the type to go unnoticed entirely, if not for the sprightly spirit perched on her shoulder like her own personal gargoyle. The spirit's burning eyes follow you constantly, even as the doctor's own eyes are buried in her charts. However, she does look up long enough to acknowledge your approach. I'm Dr. Castle. I understand you were instrumental in bringing Coyote back to us. Thank you for that. No machine. Now fixing up her arm. That was a piece of work. Surprisingly routine, as it so happens. She notes you eyeballing the facilities. I can tell you're surprised to find a full-service medbay under a dive bar in a slum. Don't be. This is a Shadowrunner bar after all. For a purveyor of cyberware and trauma kits, there is no better place to set up a practice. I patch runners up, install, maintain their cyberware, and provide medical supplies for their runs. I may not be as mobile as Doc Wagon, but I'm the next best thing. Can I help you with anything? See your medical supplies. Woo! Okay. A shaman too? While modern medical technology makes surgery less disruptive than it used to be, it's still an ordeal for both the body and the spirit, requiring extensive recuperation to properly heal. I am trained in the ways of the spirit world as well as the scientific world. I do my best to heal the whole patient. Is that on your shoulder? This little guy supports the healing rituals I perform on my patients after surgery, dramatically reducing their recovery time. Not standard procedure, of course, but the results speak for themselves. What cyberware you got? Cyber leg, bone lacing, dermal plating, cyber eyes, cyber arm. Alright, let's peace out, Holmes. There we go. Meet all the black market vendors in the safe house. bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets, and a pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Get the image on the photo. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tight around the girl's shoulders and is mugging for the camera. The girl was planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. The back. Written in a woman's hand are the words, Sam and Jessica, Lake Sammamish State Park, Summer 2040. Pocket the photo. I can talk to Coyote again now. Found something in the bunk Sam was using. Yeah, great. What was it? Photo. Did you know Sam had a twin sister? Yeah, I did. He mentioned her once or twice. It didn't sound like they got along that well. He was rambling on about her last time I saw him. By that point, he was completely gone. I really couldn't follow what he was saying, but it sounded miserable. Calmly chips, and the screen shows the smiling face of Officer Augire. If he's smiling, it must be about money. Officer Augire, what a pleasure to hear from you. Yeah, we're buddies. Let's go dancing soon. Listen, the Ripper got another one. The victim worked at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. Put it on my tab. You there now? Gotta get here quick before McCluskey arrives. Image on your PDA dissolves as the call ends. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks. I've gotta go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royale before. Something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off. And Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister Jessica. She might be able to help us. Thanks. Appreciate the help. There's Mr. Delilah. Okay. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough with an untraceable shoddy on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowed down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah, we have business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. We're with Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. The Mr. Coyote finally gives you his full attention. Didn't you say so? Coyote's late and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs trying on a new arm. Your run went south for her. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. Her, you too. Wolf Bard, who's Paco. Great, we're all introduced. Now, give me my stones. Back the best stone, give him the rest. Back the pebble with the runes on it and give him the rest. Yeah, I thought that might have been what he was looking for. In an instant, there's a jeweler's scope on his eye, moving quickly through what appear to be the most valuable stones. He stops when he can't find what he's looking for. He glares at you, furious, and throws the rest of the gems in your face. It's not here! What? He exhales and slowly wags his head as he speaks. Let me explain the way the world works to you. I hire someone to do a job, they do it, then they get paid, and we are happy. Now you have something that I paid Coyote to get for me. That makes it mine. Then you give me the pebble, and we won't make any more work for Johnny Clean. Yeah, I kind of figured he was gonna pissed if I held on to that one. I just wanted to see what would happen. This is discuss. Instant, there's a jeweler's scope on his eye, blah, blah, blah. Moving quickly through what appear to be the most valuable stones, he stops when he finds what appears to be an ordinary pebble inscribed with Hebrew characters. That's the one. Okay, you done good, but you're late. Coyote knows that in this case, late equals no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the rest of the gems as your reward. Deal. Mr. Delilah looks you up and down, takes you all in. Listen, you look like the sort of woman who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me, I'll set you up. Dismisses you with a wave. Looks like you impressed him. I know a fence for those gems. Vengas, follow me. Yep. I talked to him earlier. He's right over there. My dude, my guy, Vengas. You're back, still busy. What's your story? Let's see, you're a busy man. Can I save? I cannot. That's fine. That's fine. Nods his head. That's right. And so, I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come into possession of these rare stones. You have his attention. Rare stones, huh? Let's see these rare stones. Shit, my charisma's not high enough! Near the servos and Von Gross's cyber eye whirs, a magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds, maybe less. Where'd you get this Drek? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for him. Think about it. Suit yourself. Is there even any way I could hope to get my charisma up to 5? Three there. I'd have to, like, buy some clothes that I don't have money for. Yeah, we'll just have to take it. Yeah. That's fine. 1,000's still good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Okay, so let's see. Our current mission objective: take a cab to the NSTB warehouse. Hit the South Seattle docks. Heck yeah! South Seattle docks. Leaving the Seamstresses Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with this latest victim. Left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and gray. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of the broken-down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. Continue. Game autosaved. And I'm also going to manual save because that's how I roll. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be right back. Enjoy some Shadowrun music. I'm back. I decided to manifest some ice cream. a sundae cone with Crunch Bar bits. Vanilla ice cream coated in chocolate. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absent-mindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Jesus. Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. You're looking to get dusted, street scum? Working with Lone Star on the crime scene investigation in the NDSB warehouse. Sure you are, and I'm Loftware, King of Dragons. Beat it. Oh, interesting. Raised you, pack of wolves. That their ladder is rightfully mine. Wow, speciesist. Much. I'm not taking it far. I just need a little boost over the fence. Oh, you breaking into NDSB warehouse too? See any of them airplane blankets or pillows? Snag me one. Nice. Buy them a lot after school because your high school sold ice cream at the end of the day? That is brilliant. That is beyond brilliant. That is, like, possibly insidious. Into that side. I don't know where I use this ladder at. Surely not right next to the guard. Oh, hey, Streetwalker. I think I can talk to you. Here we are. Friend of mine, did you have some fun with the guard by the fence around the corner? It's 5 minutes. There we are. It's a big gun you have there. Standard issue, ma'am. Okay, I guess I just want to go inside the warehouse. Nothing around here for me to grab, huh? Guess not. Okay. A student-run cafe. Wow. Was it good? Crunchy. I hope that didn't come through the mic too loud. I didn't see it popping through too much. The warehouse. Inside the large gray warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with girders and rickety catwalks. Top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity is the Emerald City Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. Seems this case hasn't leaked to the press. Yet. Lone Star or no, you got a job to do. Nice. Hey, Officer Auger. Auger? Something? You know, traffic these days, fill me in. We had time to go over the evidence while you were en route. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on in the office over there if you want to see for yourself. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. NTSB. National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try to determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer, and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. That'll get you killed quick. It did. Some runner like you probably offed him to corrupt his court master's involvement and try to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. Go talk to Dresden. Well, Bud. Surprised to see you here. Let me guess, Officer Algar, could you help? Suppose you must have made an impression on him at the market yesterday. Or your cred stick did, at least, at any rate. Anyway, surprise! We've got another Ripper victim on our hands. So, Dresden does still think it's a Ripper victim. Interesting. Why is Augeir saying it's not? Look like you've been putting in some overtime, Dresden. What can you tell me about the victim? The victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired. Bodies have been piling up like cordwood, it seems. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much to tell, not much else to tell yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Well, that definitely does sound a lot less surgical, precise, and targeted than the previous Ripper attack, so maybe Allgaier's right on this one. Maybe Dresden has noted something else to indicate otherwise. Any idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. Klusky getting any closer to a suspect? Klusky couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. How's Officer Allgaier doing in the case? He seems like a real go-getter. Allgaier would love to solve it before McCluskey and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice. You take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays these days, ma'am? I don't think Allgaier's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. Sounds like the Ripper's taking a different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver, this guy's lungs, maybe. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was a massive damage in the chest cavity, I could see that the victim's lungs were transplants. Which is interesting, since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it is an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of our other branch managers handled the other two. If I find that more of the victims had organ transplants, I'll let you know. Well, I have reason to believe that, the lady's eyes were transplants. She was legally blind, and then her eyes were taken. So if she'd like recently got that fixed by getting transplants. Who's that woman over there? No clue. She just showed up next to Kin, I think. Gonna take a look around. Good luck out there. You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? Suspicion in her voice and eyes departs almost instantly when the subject turns to the deceased. He's my brother. I've been trying to speak with him. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're shaman? Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. I can tell you're used to shouldering a heavy burden, but maybe there's an easier way. She looks at you, the flattery largely failing to affect her given the circumstances, but then inspiration dispels the dark cloud surrounding her. Perhaps. My brother's spirit is too weak, that's a given, but my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration, as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains the spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? Of course. Find 2 haunted objects. Alright, now time to investigate inside. Researchers' work cyber terminal has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Read the notes for case file 95. Federated Boeing jetliner. Boeing jetliner, ID number 2305, corporate owner Aries. Landed server mechanical issues. Mayday at 3 or 4 a.m. 1720. The reported altimeter was reading in the negative values. The co-pilot takes over the controls as the pilot leaves the cabin to investigate the rear of the plane. Pilot cannot be contacted or located by a plane steward. The co-pilot radios in a mayday. The plane crashes into an empty field in western North Dakota. Smell File 96. Pratt and Whitney unmanned. Number 327. Redacted. Case 28. File's been corrupted. Private notes. The notes that appear on screen pertain to NTSB case file number 96, the crash of an Ares jetliner near the UCAS and Sioux Nation border. The crash is reportedly the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into the investigator's notes, however, you find substantial evidence linking the crash to an experimental Renraku research initiative. This information could be worth a great deal to the right buyer. You download the researcher's notes to your PDA. Interesting. Appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside, you see several of the dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. The toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. Ugh. Inspect the comb. You reach for the comb. The hair on the back of your neck, or back of your hand, it stands on end. When you take it off its little shelf, your heart thumps in your chest hard. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You pocket the comb. This appears to be the victim's locker. Okay, that's just the initial one. Okay, so one of two needed items. Item bims. I require the item bims. Myself across the universe. Yeet myself across the universe. Yeet myself across the universe. I have 5 karma. Get another point in charisma, or... Oh, I need to get more ranged combat before I can raise up rifles. Well, yeah, let's get more charisma. Oh, and I get another etiquette. Oh. Well, I've been vibing with the science peeps. We'll go with academic. Then again... No, I think I do like that. We'll keep that. You don't need to go right now. The old poster depicts a svelte young woman in something something. It was saucy or something like that, I guess. Large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Dig through the shoe pile. Sorting through the shoes, you realize there are 3 shoes with no matching pair. A left blue sneaker, a right red high heel pump, and a left black dress shoe. Inspect the dress shoe. The dress shoe is a black lace-up with a rubber sole. Inspect the high-heel pump. The pump is a department store knockoff of an Italian brand. It is otherwise unremarkable. Inspect the sneaker. The sneaker is a child's and has musty, sweaty smell. Oddly, you get a sort of shock, as if from static electricity when you touch it. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the shoe. Leave the shoe pile. I have found 2 haunted objects, but I wish to keep snooping. It's hard to say whether this is a heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Dig through the trash. Sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. Gross! After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the earring. The earring is made out of burnished steel formed into the shape of a small salmon, and intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the earring. I can keep looking for more. I wonder if we get a better reading if we have more of them. Inspect the dented lunchbox. A dented tin lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll on the front. Inspect the cred stick. Surprisingly, the cred stick is still functional. You slot it into your PDA and 200 new yen is added to your account. Walk away. I cannot openest the door. So it's supposed to be a prompt anytime I can hack things. Or jack into the Matrix or anything like that. all the stuff I can investigate? It would seem so. The oldest one. Feels as though you've found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you, these items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? Victim's sister, sir, she... Crime scene officer's not some Salish drum circle. Isn't standard procedure contact next of kin? Ma'am, considers yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret. Or worse, something I'd enjoy. Wow. Guess I should have gone back and talked to Aguirre first, but whatever. Actually, you know, I did save right before that. This time. Yeah, here we go. Now I can go talk to him again. This was a core pit. Why'd they leave the evidence on the computer? Good catch. The information's probably worth a fortune if you found a buyer. So, yeah. This one's weird. Alright. Now we can go get kicked out. I'll just overwrite the most recent one. Yes, here they are. Blah, blah, blah. Victim's sister. Next of kin. So contacting. Get the hell out. Blah, blah, blah. That man is an ass. Yeah. Yeah, he is. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Have any plans this evening? A little breaking and entering, perhaps, under the cover of darkness. Sure you're up for this? means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. Just smile. Good, I'll put up the money if you find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled new yen from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it out, then shoves the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Alright, I get to put together a team? Are you kidding? That's sick! What's up, Coyote? Hi, Wolf Bard. You in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star, same old thing. I hear you, jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like CVJ ran the squats, ran my world when I was growing up. Sounds nasty. It was, for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys. They hooked him on high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away, then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Oh, her face lights up. She's running hot, has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me. We could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. Yeah, why not? Coyote's Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings looked like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of a building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. Thanks for meeting us, Wolf Bar. I owe you one. No sweat. Figured he'd use the backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect from all these BTL squats. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen, I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. I thought I told you I didn't need your help with that. I didn't tell her I didn't need her help with that, though. Good job, thanks. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. Least I can do. Dang. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squats past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. I'm behind you, babe. Let's do this. Alrighty, we'll save it. We'll go talk to this guy right here. Yo, what is up, mine dudar? The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips and nods throughout as if going through some internal checklist. Hoi, hoi, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in, whispers in your ear. This guy's a clocker. Trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. You wanna go on a ride? Just let me in. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. Concerned woman. Hello to you, concerned woman. Well, thanks for the resub, Eve. Thank you so much. Oh no, it fell out of the cup again. I really need to fix that. Cooking. Hello. Get that food. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that Drek they're selling. BTLs are killers. There's most of all. You sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in tears. I do. I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son. My daughter. They used her to record. Tears stream down her face. Ah. Fuck. Ah. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. Big time, baby. Ah. You got a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has my son's card. Took it off him when his brain fried. Oh, God. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and him. What kind of guards they have on this place? She looks around, frightened, whispers, "They're serious. This place is backed by the Yakuza." Japanese Mafia. Oh, man. How many and what kind of firepower? There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough. Blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news. Covered in magic symbols. Mean. She's amped. Ready. 5 or 6? That's not so bad. We have a surprise on our side. Any chipheads inside the lab? Yep, all day, all night. They can be dangerous, too. Dangerous? When someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want. Make them do whatever. Turn them into whores, killers, anything. Jeez. Looking for a kid named Gino. Know him? Doesn't. He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips. Like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. Hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Gotta go. Alrighty. Well, we could go in there guns blazing, or we could possibly just pay our way in. Let's see what our options are. Charlie. Charlie's an orc with an expression of boredom and one milky eye. He drones through his standard patter. Need a pass? 50 million each. 150 million for the lot of you. I'll let you come and go as you please. You can chip in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. PTL chips are separate costs, last about 3 hours. Prices vary by those inside. Take a look around first. The selection schedule to give you 200 new yen on our way out. Math works for me. See you on the way out. Very nice, very nice. Jamal. Here you have a pass card. Alright, got a few. Some at a discount. Charlie charges 50 yen for it, but I can get you 3 for 100. I was thinking 75. I was thinking slot off. Maybe you just hand it over. This is the Baron's Ome. You want it, you take it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's load that one. Yeah, I'll just go with the charisma option that I went with originally, because, that gets me in free. I might have to deal with him on the way out, but whatever at that point. Keep on moving across the bridge. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to a chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. The shotgun-wielding thug squeaks in panic. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place! I told you it was only a matter of time! The man with the cyberdeck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTL lab, Aho. This is a Yakuza operation. With the push of a button, I can make these tweakers into my own personal killer puppets. You're fragged. Wolfbar, don't attack any of the chip heads. They don't know what they're doing, and you could hurt Gino. No civilian casualties. Got it. Concussion grenade. I want to back this up real quick. I'm backing up here. That's fine. It's whatever. I might have to fight them regardless, but I just wanted to see if maybe I overlooked something here. I didn't realize they were gonna, like, just recognize me, attack me the second I walked in. There's no way to sneak. No sufficient casualties, got it. Have concussion grenade, better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. Okay, that guy. That's the one I want to take care of. That fucking Decker. BTL operator. Alright. And I have enough AP left to do that? Have to go this way? Final. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Right, okay. I ended my turn, then it just went over to this guy. I just didn't realize. That's fine. That's whatever. Ah, shit! Oh, this is so much bad. This is very much badness. Much better. Oh my god, I am hurting so much right now. Ah, God! I died! There's so fucking many of them! I need to, like, use some grenades or something, but, like... Okay. Yeah. I need to use that concussion grenade. Can I swap to... Do I just have regular grenades? I think I just have regular grenades. Yeah. Okay. I'll want to use that too, I think. Yeah, yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. Use it upon mind self. AP. Go to here. Take a shot. There we go. Okay. Go to here. Oh, I should have used the freaking concussion grenade. I'm a big old dumpy. Okay, she has concussion grenades too. So, we'll go to here. Right? And then we'll use the concussion grenade. I don't have enough AP to do that. Okay, I guess maybe I don't have enough AP to do that. That's really annoying. I have a chance to hit him with the pistol. Ow! Jacking in, here we go. Okay. I want to just like make them all leave. Alright, confirm, I guess. Alright, you... Yeah, you have concussion grenades. Kind of like that spread. I think that's hitting him. Okay, no, that's hitting him. Okay. Dang. Alright, well... Yeah, we'll just get these guys. I also want to get that guy. Nah. Close enough. Okay. Kaplow! Kaplow! Here we go. All right. Oh, I've been spotted. Yeah. Dang. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go here. Hot diggity dang, Grid main grid. Shoot. There we go. Kaplow! On cooldown! How many healing I need to do? Let's just get over here, I guess. That's gonna be 2. I don't know what that is. We'll just hide back here, I guess. Alright, that's my round in the Matrix for this combat. Fantastic. Let's concussion grenade. Actually, let's see. Oh, you don't even have any more concussion grenades. Boy, oh boy. Let's go for the mage. Yeet the mage. Here we are. I like it there. Holy butts. Okay. What's this do? Oh, Overwatch. Okay. Ow. Oh, it actually didn't hurt me that bad. I am apparently, like, Mondo powerful, actually. Nice. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Decking 3, gently wind down the puppets. Perfect. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I don't have enough to get over there. I have enough to get there. Alright. Keep the shoving! Not enough ammo! Still have a bat! Wow. Missed everything. That's better. Oh no! Yeah, get evaporated, nerd. Lamau. Let's move a little closer here. Shotgun's out of ammunitions. Ow. Oh my god! I want to go pick him up. Yes, I like when they miss. Missing is good. Get hacked. Get hacked. Heal your ass. Heal your oh god dang face. Can you stop? Thank you. How about you as well? No? You sure? That's better. The hotted dogs is what you are cooking. The hottest of dogs. There's Gino. Dang. That's some karma. Who do we want to put it in? That decking bit was fun. I managed to wind down the puppets when I managed to not die. have 7 karma, but I can't get bigger than that right now, I guess. Oh, I have to up my intelligence first. Sensible, have a nice day. Is there anything I want to get with 2? I don't think so. Oh, dodge. Yeah. Dodge is good. We'll get more dodge. I like that. Alright, we'll save our game. And then we'll talk to Gino. And then we'll talk to Gino. More karma! You eject the BTL Gino's been riding. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused. Worse than the other chipheads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped, his eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. He's burnt. What? What the hell? Who slaughtered me out? Who's fragging slaughtered me out? Gino, it's me, Carla. Coyote's shaking. She looks horrified. Gino looks at her with glazed eyes, no recognition. Slot me back in, goddammit! This is bullshit! I won't be here anymore! Slot me back in! He looks around the room, angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist, stops him. Gino, no. Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp and he staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified, with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off! Just back the hell off! Brain burnt, kid. You gotta get off the chips, now. He presses his hands to the sides of his head, his fingers still on the trigger. Squints. No, I gotta slot back in. Get away from this direct. You're wasting away, man. No, what? Wasted I... He looks around at the squalor of the room, then glimpses his own reflection in the machinery. No. No. Ah, shit! Fuck! Yeah, there was no way I was gonna deliver that with the power that it deserved. That's one. That's a mind space thing. You gotta get into the mind space and looking for trouble. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to find out more about the Ripper. But getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in case the dreck hits the fan. The Seamstresses Union will have exactly what you need. A fixer. Finding this necessary middleman and deal broker is key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the million. It's their job to have the contacts and know who's good at what. We'll put together the team you need. Magical support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or a Nova hot decker for matrix work. Running the shadows is a life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can. Yeah, magic support wouldn't be bad. And probably a street Sam. But we'll see what they have. Maybe we'll get a rigger. John Bartlett. Yes, hello, John Bartlett. Cherry-Bomb, yes, hello. Hey, Wolf Bar, a woman was looking for you, Jessica something? She's waiting for you by the stage, Bellevue type, wouldn't order anything, just won't touch it, and I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, Gemma. That's what I've decided Cherry sounds like now. Why is the bar so empty? We don't get much action in the early afternoon. Just a few salarymen slumming to the touristville and hoping to talk to Madam Sinful. And some diehard regulars. Madam Sinful? That's what the downtown folks call Mrs. Kubota. It's a touristville thing. They like her to have a naughty name like that. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah's hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Bartlett's here. Don't think you met him yet. Who's Bartlett again? John Bartlett. Big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz. Connected. You might want to meet him. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in since that last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at that Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. Gonna have a look around. Have fun! Alright, John Bartlett. Yeah, what up? Oh, he got the shades. He got the shades. He got the shades. Full of life, with a quick smile, this man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey, lady. What's shaking? Little this, little that. I hear that, oh my. Might have something for you if you got the new yen. Time's money, I'm listening. You ever hear the Nephilim Network? Of course you have. And then the no lady like you has to have heard of the premier merc team out there. If you say so. We're a tight unit. We cost a bit more than the common rabble, but we're worth it. Okay. Yes! Data from the NTSB. Raku would pay to keep it quiet, and Ares would pay to know what it is. I know you'll double dip on this one. Make it a thou. As long as you keep bringing in stuff like this, sure. Nice. Alrighty. Well, I think, I think I'm gonna call this one here because I want to have putting together the team be on the next one. So I think we're just gonna save here for now. And then we'll talk to Jessica and see what's going on with that. Oh, okay. I talked to Mr. Delilah about hiring runners. Well, we can talk to Jessica first, then. We'll still save. At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Ms. Watts? Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding, but it's clear that she's well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? I still love the wolf bard thing. Wolf Bard, I'm looking into your brother Sam's death. He's told as much on the phone. A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and that I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation. That's right, and I'm hoping you can help me get to the bottom of this. I don't know what use I'll be. Just answer a few questions is all. Alright. She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. You're not with the police, are you? I'm getting that a lot lately, but no. By the look on her face, she is clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest, I would just as soon put this all behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channel. Surely there is an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? I am a professional. You must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. First, Sam was my friend, and second, I'm being paid for my trouble. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? Sam, he hired me from beyond the grave. I don't understand. It's called a dead man switch. It triggered when he died. Am I to believe that my drunken sod of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and in a sigh she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath, the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Wolfbard. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. My mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know? I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. I would love nothing more than to give you closure, and quickly. I appreciate that, but I think I'd prefer to just let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. Brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. You're talking about the same man? My brother was worthless, Wolfbard. Worthless. He used people. She sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? Alright, what is our set of questions here? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? Sam's murder. Sam have any enemies? You and your brother close? Okay, looks like I can just... When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? In ages, I can't even remember. Nothing? Not even a phone call? A letter? So, she claims she hasn't communicated with him recently. But I have a note claiming to be from her. So, either she's lying or someone's impersonated her. I'll have to double check the evidence I have on that. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening. A very crowded fundraiser. Listen, I have to rule you out, okay? That's just like basic. That's fundamentals, lady. Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. I'm gonna guess the answer to this was no. I think I made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? Sounds like you hated him. Suppose I came to hate him, yes. It's largely why I left. With a picture of her and Sam as children. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her. But that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. Can't believe you kept this. One of the few possessions he had. She studies the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change. And we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives, but after everything got mixed up, you can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. Oof. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did. But he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. He holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it along with the past, and another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Guess I did get what I needed from it, huh? For now, I guess I don't know, but It probably means a lot to her. I want her to keep it. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we've drifted further and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Cal Free. What brought you down there? Less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. Did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Taking up of your time. Thank you, Ms. Watts. Just as well. I need to get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral's tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, Wolfbar. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Nice. We got the karma. We've got 4 karma to spend. What can we spend for karma on? Range maybe, or dodge. Let's do a range combat. Additional weapon slot. Very nice. Very nice. We got 1 karma, which we can put into a pistol. Very nice. Very nice. Or we're gonna do shotgun instead. We want our shotgun rifle. Nah, I like the pistol better. It's my aesthetic. I dig it. Okay. Save again. Oh right, and I wanna get a pistol. You want to purchase the pistol. Do that after we hire some other runners. But that's where we're gonna leave it for today. I want to thank you so very much for joining me today. It has been wonderful having you. We'll be back again tomorrow. with Tunic. And Wednesday with the Talos Principle. Road to Gehenna, specifically, DLC. As always, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. In the meantime, farewell, citizens. But fear not, for I shall return.